welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to prep your Micro Loc Extension human Afro kinky hair. That was a long name, but I'm going to show you how to prep it, the different steps I take to prep it, and also show you my setup when I'm actually installing so that you have an idea of how to make the process a little quicker and just to make sure you have the best quality or best clean quality hair for usage. Okay, so I'll be showing you on some hair that is not stretched as well as some stretched hair. So let's get started. So here is the hair we'll be using. Here is the hair we'll be using. We have 16-inch, I believe this is 1B, and this is a 2 and 16-inch as well. This is stretched out, this isn't. So I prefer to use stretched out hair because it's easier to separate when I need to separate it, but if need be, I can use this. So let me show you the first step. I'm going to start with, I prep them both the same way, but I'm going to do them separate just so you guys can see. My nails are a little messed up because I'm in the midst of doing my nails. So if you see my nails, don't be talking about me. All right, so I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to get you so you can see.
Okay, y'all, so we are going to hop right in. So I put the hair right in the sink and I get really hot water. So in this video, I am talking while I'm doing it, but I decided to mute myself and to do a voiceover instead. So with really hot water, you want to make sure you drench the water, drench the hair, get the hair super, super wet. It takes a minute for it to get wet or to feel wet, if you know what I mean. So you want to make sure you're getting it really, really wet with hot water. I keep the net on the hair to keep the hair together, but I did rip the net a little bit with this one, so it's going to end up coming out some. So honestly, this could be it. If you don't want to do too much heavy lifting, you can just really get it with hot water and be good. I decided I normally wash mine with a hydrating shampoo that I just showed you. Design Essentials Honey Cream Hydrating Shampoo. Love it, okay? But I mix it into my hands and just basically make a whole soupy soapy sink. And I just wash the hair, rinse it real good, and that's about it. I like to do this because it gets any fragrances off. If there is any color or runoff from the hair, it will come off in the water. It will run clean, and I'll be putting clean hair into my client's head. So that's normally my preference. I'm showing you now, the net broke, so some of the hair came out, but that's the basis of the whole situation. Now I'm going to show you me doing it on a stretched out bundle, and then I'll come back and be talking to you. So same steps, same vibe, hot water, soap, wash it real good, rinse it real good.
I'm going to tell you a little secret of why I use super hot water. Normally I have gloves on, but my hands are pretty used to it at this point. But because synthetic hair, when it gets really hot, it sticks together. This is a clear indication that if you're getting hair that is not human, then it will probably start sticking together, start knotting together unnaturally, and then you could be like, oh, somebody messed me up. So I always like to use hot steaming water to make sure to double check the authenticity. You know what I mean, to test it, okay? So now I'm going to show you my setup when I'm pulling from hair, how I set that up. And if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, also, so I don't use conditioner when I do the hair like that, because conditioner softens the hair and makes it more smooth. So gripping it and adding it into someone else's hair might be a little more difficult. So I just use a hydrating shampoo that's good enough. And then once they come for their retie and they get washed, they get conditioned, it'll be good to go. So let me show you how I set up when I am doing an install. So I always have a towel down on my work area because the hair is wet and I don't want it all slipping and sliding all over the place. So I put the hair on the towel like so. I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can see while I talk. Okay, so I have the hair set up like this. It's coming out of the net. As you can see, I bust the net open so you can see that. So I literally take some of the hair, just like this, okay? And you see how it's stretched out and it's kind of curly and easy to work with. So there's two ways to separate it. One way, I'll just take one like this and lay it like that. Like this again, and lay it like that. Now, the quicker way I do this, because that's only if I'm doing the hair and it's like all together and straight. Like if the net was still intact, it would have been that way. But the other way I do that, I just pull the hair from the end. So let me move in so you can see. So I take the very end where it's kind of loose, where it is loose, and just pull hair from it. And there's my hair. And I literally set up a whole lot of pieces like this. Some are a little skinnier than others. Some are a little thicker. Some maybe a bit shorter because, you know, the hair has to be stretched out. And I just put them out like that. And then I pull from here, and as I go on, I'll restock or replenish them as I need them. I found that this method helped me not waste a lot of hair. I was able to use almost a whole bundle of the hair doing it this way. And also it lets me save a lot of hair so that I can have hair from when the clients come back and when I need to do re-ups, or just, you know, random something happens and I need an extra bit of hair. So that is my setup. That's how I prep. That's how I set up. I hope that answered your questions. I hope this was detailed enough. I hope I'm not talking too fast, okay? But if you have any questions, of course, leave them below. I'm going to get this up ASAP. But now you know how your girl sets up and does an install. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.